guilt.
Parking guy or being a parking guy?
Ghost Club Paranormal came out here, which is Jade and one or two other people on YouTube.
Who is it?
Jacob Passo. Yeah, she, when they were here a couple of years ago, there was somebody in a canoe, no flashlight, no nothing, just floating down the water.
Y'all getting anything?
Not really. Oh, thank you.
Mill Race Monster in Columbus.
Yeah.
Good spot you might pick up on stuff underneath the bridge.
That's what I've heard.
Because I do paranormal investigations too.
Yeah.
I mean, I have all my stuff with me right now, but we haven't even started yet because it's still early for it to start.
Yeah.
Usually kicks off about 11.
About 11 or so?
11:30.
You from here, I reckon?
Yep.
Or? Yeah,
30 minutes.
I'm from Alabama. She's from Indiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If you go down, there's a first turnoff, and then just kind of follow that, and then when you go down and make a left, and there's a trail that leads up underneath the bridge right here.
Yeah.
We've actually got a type of REM pod, the little pyramid device that goes red and green. And we set up a bunch of other equipment down there, and we were running the spirit box, and we've had children come through, and we were like, if you're a child, can you set this off? Motion detectors were going off.
Yeah.
We had something running through the trees at us. And
Wow.
it's just right underneath the bridge down there.
Yeah, I don't know if you know who Ghost Club Paranormal is, one of the YouTubes that's out there.
Oh, okay.
She came here, and near the end of the video, she started running that necrophonic app.
Yep, I use that.
Yeah. And she just asked, she says, can you tell me, where we're standing right now? And clear as day, it comes through. Goatman Bridge.
Really?
Yeah, just, okay.
Well, I was out here one time with one of our friends, and her mom came out for the first time. She'd never been here before, and she's freaked out by tunnels.
Yeah.
Just another bridge, and we had all this stuff going. She goes, there's children here. And we're like, okay, well, is there children? All the motion detectors are gone. Well, about not even, 5 minutes later, she gets up, and we're sitting there like, hey, what's wrong? She wasn't responding to us. She walks down there, and she goes right up to the edge of the drop-off, and she's just standing here like this, just staring at the water, and she goes, it wants me in the water. It wants me to go in the water. We were sitting there going, hey.
Yeah, don't go in
hey.
the water.
We're sitting there telling her, like, come back. She would not listen to us. We go over there, and she had this blank stare on her face. And then she goes, it wants me in the water. And I went to move her. Felt like she weighed like 300 pounds. Like, she wasn't moving at all. We pulled her back, and all of a sudden she just went into tears. Bursting into tears, and we had to get her out of here. We got to the parking lot, and she flipped out.
Wow.
So, and then across the street over there is the foundation where Oscar Washburn lived.
Okay, yeah.
And that one, you go down about halfway, there's a mattress on the right side.
Yeah.
On the right, follow that trail all the way down, it'll take you to the foundation.
Wow.
And that's a really active spot. I've done the Estes method back there.
Yeah.
Turn around, and I just started throwing up for like 5 minutes straight.
Ooh. That's rough.
It's out here is different, especially early or late at night.
Yeah. Alright, I'm running Ghost Tube Box. It kind of works like a spirit box, but it's more like the internet, I guess. And so.
Now, did that record those other ones?
Yeah. I'm recording now on here. Alright. It's incredibly.
You guys too! Drop your feet!
In case I didn't tell you, I'm a runner.
You're what?
I'm a runner. I get scared and I run.
Well, when that thing talked to me in Gettysburg, I walked with purpose.
We're going to the light bridge. The light bridge.
The
Where's
light
that?
bridge.
Cody will take us. I hope you guys catch some cool stuff.
All right, thank you. I see one more person running like that. I'm going to assume they're running from Goatman. All right.
I'll be upside.
I'll be outside.
Bug speed.
Is there any truth to the legends about this place?
Playing on. Like?
I also hear about someone calls themselves Steve.
Bird.
Josh, what are y'all looking for?
Goatman. Or
Hey.
whatever.
Heard something.
Did you?
I don't know if you guys want to hear.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's a car or if it's a gurgling sound. Should be around here somewhere. Not too far.
Okay, I heard something. There's something.
That's the only thing I got so far.
Yeah.
I've been here since 9. Yeah, you guys got the IR and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, usually it's just me, but I got her, so I'm 100% increase.
Yeah, I got this further down the river.
Yeah.
I was actually, there's a path that went down to the river, and there was a little kind of cove looking thing. I just stayed there for 10-15 minutes, then I did that, and that little gurgling sound or whatever it was. I thought that was rather interesting.
Wow. She asked me, what do we stand? That's twice it said, what do you want, in the last 5 minutes.
What do you want?
Yeah, like it's rare. There's over 1,000 words in this thing, so to get the same thing twice is rare. Are you okay that we're here?
Amy.
Amy. All right.
Did I hear you earlier?
Down by the river? Guess not.
Well,
Or you don't want to respond, one of the two. Are there more than one?
Singing.
singing.
Oh, there's some laughter earlier, but it wasn't singing. I think it was somebody else laughing. I don't know what you'd be singing about. You guys ever walk up and down the river?
No, we're not from here, so this is our first time out here.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
I live in Arizona.
Oh. Yeah,
I'm from Indiana.
I'm from Alabama. Yeah. Is there any truth to Goatman or anything like Goatman associated with this bridge or this river or property or forest?
I ran into another group that was down there.
Yeah.
A lot of younger kids, like 18 to 20 years old. They actually took a picture of the bridge on a sunset from down there somewhere, and you can actually see what looks like a figure.
Yeah, she showed us. Yeah.
Oh, you saw it? You see
Yeah.
the same person then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Same group I was just talking to down there then.
Yeah.
So why are you here?
Same reason you're here.
No, I mean in Texas.
Work.
Ah.
I come here often for work, and I decided to come here for.
What?
What?
What
Work.
do I do for work, or what do you do for work? I heard two different stories. One back in the one I read on the internet, where the Ku Klux Klan had hung him off the bridge, and they come down to make sure he's dead, and he was just gone. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
Second one I heard is it wasn't his, it was his wife.
Yeah. Supposedly he was called Goatman. Just over that way, I think. In one of the fields. They were talking earlier about the foundation that the property is still there.
Yeah, I was thinking about looking for it. Looking up, see how I can get to it.
Yeah. Are we safe here?
Being close to midnight, these cars will start coming by.
It's almost 11:30. All right, with what I've got, you might be able to affect this and show us what you look like. Can you do that? That's coming through. Alright, something's coming through. That looks like a Bigfoot.
That does look like Bigfoot.
You know, we're close to Lake Worth, where the Goatman sighting in the 60s, and those descriptions sound more like a Bigfoot than a Goatman, but... Alright, this is of special interest. Back in the 60s in Lake Worth, Texas, which is near where the Goatman Bridge is, it ain't very far. That's where you had the sighting of what came to be known as the Lake Worth Monster. Now, it was reported in the newspaper as being a Goatman, and it's pretty much where the Goatman legends in Texas probably started. And really throughout the United States, it was after this that you really started having like Goatman in the eastern states like Virginia and Maryland, Kentucky. But when you go back and you look at the description of what the witnesses saw, it sounds like it might actually have been a Bigfoot. Now, in the 60s, Bigfoot in Texas wasn't really a thing. That wouldn't have been in the mind or the vocabulary of the people at that time. It was more Pacific Northwest, and even there it was very, very new still. So it's very interesting that the Lake Worth Monster, probably a Bigfoot. That's what most cryptozoologists, investigators tend to think. Leads to the Goatman. We're on the Goatman Bridge. Ask what it looks like. It pops up what it looks like a Bigfoot. And even when you look into the surroundings on the image here, it seems to pull up basically where we are. It's not on a bridge, but it's on like a trail, which there are around the Goatman Bridge in a forested area. So I don't know if it really means anything, but it's very interesting to say the least. Something else that we need to talk about is the legend of Oscar Washburn, who lived near the Goatman Bridge in the Denton area. And according to the legend, it was back in the 1930s, during the Great Depression, that he became a very successful goat herder. Now, the problem was, at that time, he was also a black man, which got him into trouble with the KKK, being successful during the Depression when many people weren't. And according to the legend, the KKK went to his home and removed him from his house and brought him down to the bridge and lynched him. And since then and unto this day, his spirit is the Goatman that terrifies people to this day.